another OMAD video, and in 2 days I start my fourth week. My fourth week to what I hope to be a long life, doing this the rest of my life. This is something I feel like I found this gold mine, and I can't believe I never knew about this. Very simple OMAD. All right, so I'm going to talk about something after this. I never want to talk about it again. In relation to OMAD, there are quite a few people who have lost a lot of weight through OMAD. They at one time did a plant-based diet, and they no longer do a plant-based diet. My diet is plant-based, but I do eat a little bit of meat. But for the most part, my meals center around plants, vegetables, and fruit. Now, one thing about a Carne diet, eating, shunning carbs, is that I don't see how you get enough fiber in your diet. How do you get fiber in your diet if you're not eating any fiber? Only fiber is in plants and fruit, vegetables. No fiber in meat. And it's peristalsis with your colon that moves the food along. So I'm guessing one thing about being on a carnivore, carnivore, is that insulin is a bad thing. Insulin is a fat-producing hormone. Insulin isn't a fat-producing hormone. Insulin is this wonderful hormone that is almost like the key that unlocks a cell that allows the carbohydrates and energy to get into your cell that your body needs. The reason why you have too much insulin in your body is because your body doesn't respond to the sugar because it can't get into the cell because the cell has so much fat. Insulin isn't the enemy, it's all the fat is the enemy. And the idea of diabetes, what causes diabetes is it's not the problem with it. Well, for people who are type 1, the pancreas doesn't make the insulin. But otherwise, type 2 diabetics, they actually produce, type 2 diabetics, their bodies actually produce enough insulin, it just doesn't get into the cells. And people who are overweight, one of the side effects is a fatty liver. And with the fatty liver, it normally stores insulin, and it can't store the insulin because the liver's fat. So it's learned to prefer fat instead of insulin. So the thing about the argument between a plant-based diet and a meat-centered diet in relation to OMAD, those who eat the OMAD diet, no matter what, you're going to lose weight, and by losing weight, you're going to become way more healthy. Everybody's going to become more healthy. You can't help but become more healthy. My contention is that by eating a plant-centered diet, you are going to be healthier in the long run. I'm talking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road. I think the liver's going to be in better shape. The kidneys will be in better shape. The bowel's going to be in better shape. The pancreas is going to be in better shape. But I think your eyes are going to be in better shape. Your heart's going to be in better shape. And one thing about vegetables, fruit especially, it's mostly all water. Okay, that's my argument for eating a plant-centered diet. I think those who do an OMAD diet, no matter what, you're going to be healthier. You're definitely going to lose weight. And someone that's 250 pounds and should weigh 125 pounds, yeah, you get down to 125, you're going to be much better off. And with the OMAD diet, you can maintain it, eating basically any kind of diet if you do the OMAD. OMAD is the key. But again, my belief is a plant-based or a plant-centered diet where you're eating mostly fruits and vegetables. That is your friend, and for long and long-term health, that's what you want to eat.